Thank you. My name is Oyebanji Akins, and you can call me DJ Fresh, and we're live on CTDAmongblacks, and I'm at Losile ní èdè abínibí fún ẹ̀yin tẹ́ jẹ́ Yorùbá, fún ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wá láti ilẹ̀ Adúláwọ̀, fún ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wá láti Nigeria, and mama mix ẹ̀ mọ́ òyìnbó mi díẹ̀ nítorí pé àwa ti wà nínú òyìnbó ṣe díẹ̀, but I have the best opportunity, a privilege, grace to have His Royal Majesty Ọba Yisa Olúṣọlá Adeniyi Olaniyan, the Onipokia of Ipokia Kingdom. And before I go to allow him to say one or two things to our audience, I want us to understand a little bit more about him. Kábíyèsí Olaniyan has played a prominent roles in diaspora, Yewa community precise, where he has served as a National Public Relations Officer for Yewa Descendants Union, North America, and post which he held for 2 years. And His Royal Majesty is also the Executive Director and co-owner of renewed energy company called NSB Worldwide Incorporated. And they both operate both in Nigeria and in America. And is married to Olori Folashade Olaniyan. And their marriage has been blessed with a union of 2 children, Olushola Adeyola Olaniyan Jr. and Ayobami Adewale Olaniyan. And for everything Kábíyèsí ti ń ṣe, he was once again a socialist and African heart, tí founder and everything of Infernity.
Afro Heritage Broadcaster and Entertainment Awards.
Thank you very much, Kábíyèsí. So Kábíyèsí ẹjọ́ ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ méjì fáwọn audience wa sá. Inú mi dùn láti ìdí nílé ni.
Thanks so much, DJ Fresh, for coming to rub minds with me. It's an honor, pleasure to have you too. Nítorí pé what you are doing is to help project our culture and then our values, and especially in the diaspora. So I want to welcome you. It's nice meeting you, especially coming from my area. You're like a brother. You're like a son. Mo Yewa ni. Papa jùlọ Yorùbá ni. No, we do. For what you're doing, Okibuwa tó wà nílé, ẹ máa wo program DJ Fresh. It's going places, so don't miss out. But let me stop there and let you ask your question.
Thank you very much, Kábíyèsí. Kábíyèsí, orí ọ̀fẹ́ la ní mo dẹ̀ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín fún orí adé sá. Question kìíní tí mo fẹ́ bí yín ni pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ níwọ̀n lórí ọ̀fẹ́ láti gbọ́ yìí, òun ni pé báwo ni ìgbésí ayé ti ṣe lọ lẹ́yìn ìgbà kẹ́ tó di Kábíyèsí àtìgbà tẹ́ ti di Kábíyèsí? What has been the struggles, what has been the challenges, and how does people tend to see you now?
Thank you. Well, see, when you're moving from one level of life to another, there's bound to be challenges. And then the only thing that matters there, how do you combat or work those challenges out? For example, moving from this comfort zone, that's what I would call it. Relocating to Nigeria, not only in Nigeria, I live in Ipokia, and people look at it and say, how have you been able to cope? So first thing first is, if you want to do anything in life, you have to first of all make up your mind. What you want, Lori will tell you. I remember we were talking about Oroiwe Lekongba today. If you know, wow, money, opportunity, and privilege. Láti wọ̀lú ìpẹ̀lú. I came with visa lottery. So ìgbà tí mo ti dé, mo ti máa ń sọ pé bá ti pé 20 ọdún nílùú yìí lọ sí Nigeria.
Wow.
Yeah, I've always had that in the back of my mind. That's why sometimes when you say something, you have to be careful. Because whatever you wish for, you might get it. So what you want, let's give back, or you start doing something in Nigeria because once you stay too long, if there's anything wrong with everybody's different. It's hard to transit and move back home. So it's always been my mind. And when I went back, it wasn't that easy. If I tell you, oh, Rosie, I'm lying to you. Because everything that we get here, you don't get it back home. Even though it's paid for, or it's not even if you pay for at home, you don't get it. Or no da and all that. But of course, when I got home, Mori fair home. So you have no choice but to embrace it. And so it was it was tough. It's still tough. But let's thank God for where we are. And how I've been able to overcome the challenges. Like I said, it's all about determination. Every situation in life demands that you adjust. once you make that adjustment, definitely, and you know what you're doing it for, eventually good things will come out of it. So far, so it's not been rosy. It's not easy, but we thank God that so far we've been able to do good things for people. Well, we're still trying to do a lot more, but I do pay a bit hour. We can. There's no regret so far.
ẹ ṣe gan-an kábíyèsí inú mi dùn láti wà níwájú yín lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí orí ọ̀fẹ́ ńlá gbàgbà ní gẹ́gẹ́ bí nǹkan tẹ̀sán síwájú ọmọ yín ni mo jẹ́ ọmọ Yewa lèmi Ipokia Yewa ilé ní gbogbo wa so nǹkan dùnú ni wípé bébí náà ṣe wà pé I was planning on bridging the gap among blacks láti jẹ́ ká mọ nǹkan tó ń lọ nílé àwọn tó wà nílé kán lè mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ níbí so ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ èèyàn ní ò mọ̀ sórí ọ̀fẹ́ ní pé mo ní kábíyèsí pẹ̀lú wa ní èní question kejì tí màá bí ní sàmú fẹ́ yàbàrà lọ sínú entertainment and that was the privilege that I have to even have this opportunity of sitting with you today and from the little research I have I believe you've been in the entertainment world for almost 22 years if I'm correct and ìgbà tí mo àwọn ọba tí mo rí tí mo fẹ́ jẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ ṣàlàyé fún opportunity táwọn fans wà ní pé I believe Ahbeawards started in 2015 if I'm correct so mo fẹ́ jẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ gbìyànjú láti sọ fún àwọn tó ń gbọ́ wa nílé pé what has been the experience and kí làwọn nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ ṣe fẹ́ ṣe kí làwọn èèyàn tẹ́ ń gbìyànjú àti lè bóyá kan reach yín or how the vision of Ahbeawards want to keep going after like so many years.
Thank you so much. Kí Ahbeawards today at the Afro Heritage Entertainment Conference that was a promotion company. We were bringing artists in for shows, concerts, movie premiere, and we started that in 2010, thereabout 2009. You understand? So that was on the foundation where we built Ahbeawards. So you cannot just go to artists that they don't know you, that you don't have a relationship with. You go from Olaniyan with anymore. Or at John Shishetele for quite some time, about 8-9 years. So even one of the artists, the prominent artists in Nigeria, your main French land so precisely, will bring idea. Alibete found your knee, that was when we started Ahbeawards in 2015. And the reason behind it is simple. First of all, I fẹ́ jẹ́ kí àṣà àti ìṣe wa, ilẹ̀ cultures and values, tradition wa kó má parẹ́ níbí. Torí àwọn ọmọ wa kan wà tẹ̀ pé bí ni wọ́n dàgbà sí. Wọ́n dẹ̀ láǹfààní àti wálé. Àwọn role model aláwòkọ́ṣe tí wọ́n ń wò làwọn tó ń gbá bọ́ọ̀lù lé àbáwọn tó ń ṣe níbí. Àwọn náà dẹ̀ láwọn èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ ń lé. So wọ́n fẹ́ wò pé Nàìjíríà náà láfíríkà náà lé àwọn tẹ̀lé ìṣàwòkọ́ṣe lára wọn. So ní la ṣe ń káwọn èèyàn wá pé lágbájá yìí he's doing so much. This is our Denzel Washington in Nigeria. This is our so person. So that's why we have had quite a number of big time celebrities. And one unique thing about Ahbeawards when we started is not award. Don't give best movie, best actor, best this, best that. What we award is the veterans, people that have been in the industry for over 35 years with no what is it called scandals. Tí wọ́n àṣìṣe wọ́n bí Bello wọ́n bí Tedoche àwọn Jídé Kòsọ́kọ́ àwọn bẹ́ẹ̀ àwọn Mama Rainbow àwọn tá a ti kó wa bí ni àwọn ló kọ́kọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ there were a ton of them in 2015 so bí tá a bí a ti come in and we're still going we're still struggling to do it. I'm not going to lie to you, a lot of time we don't usually make money from it, but we are appealing to those who want to support us to not hesitate to come up, because one of the reasons why we actually didn't do Ahbeawards, the one we did is Ahbeawards Stars Night.
Yes, sir.
And it's logistics problem. Funding on one bit. Logistics majorly about the date for interviewing the embassy, and we always want to have up to 15, 20 artists at one time, before, because you doesn't want to be 3 or 4 artists and say from Nigeria and say you are giving them awards. So, but because date embassy show a lot of it costs a lot of money. There is so big logistic problem to one on here. So like some of the artists said, well, regardless of what we want to come. I said, okay, we'll host you guys. We'll do something different. That's where Ahbeawards Stars Night came in. Remember, we didn't give anybody an award. So, but we're taking Ahbeawards to places. For people that know it, we used to have people from Ghana, from South Africa, from Kenya every year.
Wow.
We're going to go back to that next year. So Ahbeawards is strong and still there. There's no shaking there around here.
Thank you very much, sir. My next question that I would dap a little bit into another thing, because mo weka bi e sopolopo alejo leni ori ofe ni mo ba time ta nigba lowo yin, so mo tètè fẹ́ lò. Question tí fẹ́ béèrè ni pé kí la advice tẹ́ fẹ́ fún gbogbo ọmọ ìlú Ipokia, gbogbo ọmọ mo fẹ́ kẹ́ kó papọ̀, ọmọ Ipokia, Yewa, ọmọ Ogun State, Nigeria in general, that are living in abroad, that don't see tradition as something to be valued. Àti wípé tí wọ́n ní ọkàn láti láwọn fẹ́ padà sílé. Àti àwọn tó gbé bí àwọn lórí ọ̀fẹ́ àti orí irú nǹkan tàbí àwọ̀ tẹ́ ń ṣe tí mo wá tí wọ́n pọ́n lé. Mo fẹ́ kábíyèsí fún wa ní ọ̀rọ̀ ìṣítí ní kékeré fún nǹkan tó lè tó help wọn láti lè mọ̀ pé gẹ́gẹ́ bí mi tó pòwe níwájú yín sà, wọ́n á ní ọmọ tó bá gbàgbé orísun ó máa ń gbẹ ni. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni sà, so mi mọ̀ bí ẹ ní àwọn advice tẹ́ fẹ́ fún àwọn tó jẹ́ ọmọ ìlú Ipokia, Yewa, Ogun State and Nigeria in general, that in America or in London, anywhere they might be.
African.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ sà.
You have actually ó ti kó papọ̀. Sórí Yorùbá náà lọ pòwe pé mo tó bá sọ lẹ́nu sọ àpò ìyàkọ́. Sórí kò sí bó ṣe máa rí ìyẹn mo sọ pé nígbà tí mi débi mo ti rò pé ó pẹ́ ó yá máa padà sílẹ̀. Ilé yẹn nìkan ló ti lè fọwọ́ sọ̀yà pé kò sẹ́ni tó lè pè mí lọ́mọ àlè ń bì. Tá a bá gba passport America mo ti gba láì 2002 mo ti gba American passport. Wọ́n á kọ síbẹ̀ pé place of birth Nigeria. So wọ́n mọ̀ra mi sọ pé kò sí call right o, but a gbọ́dọ̀ gbàgbé nítorí àwọn tó wà ń bẹ̀ náà wọ́n lílò wa láti ràn wá lọ́wọ́. Àwọn tó wà ń bí wọ́n tún ìlú wọn ṣe ni. Láti jókòó sílẹ̀ bí láti bá wọn ṣe. Bàbá náà bá tún a mọ̀ pé oríṣiríṣi challenges ló wà nílẹ̀. Pa ọ̀rọ̀ ìjọba kò sí gbá kò sáàmù, but ìwọ náà bá wọn dá sí, because nígbà tí wọ́n bá ń dìbò tó bá di tó bá di tán tó wá ń complain ṣé wọ́n dìbò nígbà tó yẹ kán di. So mo fẹ́ fásitì rírọ àwọn ọmọ wa tó wà ní láti gbogbo jákèjádò Africa títí Nigeria particularly ká má gbàgbé lé gbàgbé o, and I will tell you the reason why. Níbi tí ọ̀rọ̀ ìjọba Nigeria dín sí àdúrà la fi ràn wọ́n lọ́wọ́. Àdúrà ṣe díẹ̀ ń bẹ àwọn náà ló fẹ́ ṣe tó pọ̀. What I'm saying ni pé ipa tí àwọn aráàlú òkèèrè ń kó níbi London yẹn nípa àrùn àwọn èèyàn lọ́wọ́ ó yeye o. That is what we are remitting home. Owó time will make a lot of difference. So I don't want us to relent on that. But ká má tẹ̀ bá orúkọ wa jẹ́. Ìyẹn wà lára àwọn kọ́tà mistake kọ́tà àwọn akọ́tà ṣe mú. Ẹ máa sáré mọ́tò ká lọ kọlù kẹ̀kẹ́ ká fọgbọ́n ṣe ká tọ́jú ọmọlúwàbí wa nítorí orúkọ yẹn la máa jẹ títí láéláé. So mo fẹ́ rọ̀ wá lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí gbogbo àwọn ọmọ Áfíríkà gbogbo ọmọ Nàìjíríà Ogun State wà lápapọ̀ káàdì fífẹ́ lò ìfẹ́ là kọjá òfin tí ìfẹ́ bá wà pẹ̀lú wa nígbà street kan wà ń bì níbi táwa wọ́n pè ń bẹ̀lẹ̀ àmọ́tàwá ṣì wà ń bí 10-15 years ago làwọn Chinese ti ra gbogbo lẹ́ẹ̀bẹ̀ tán láti Betway títí dé downtown náà tó bá débẹ̀ tó bá jóyìnbó àbí dúdú wọn níta fún ẹ̀ ọ̀tára lù wọ́n bá dé ń jọ kejì wọ́n fún ṣọ́ọ̀pù mẹ́. Yes wàá ìgbà kan mo lọ sọ́dọ̀ kan nu wọn tó jẹ́ bí agbẹjọ́rò à ń sọ̀rọ̀ ó wà ní ó tún yòó lánàá pé bí lọ́run ṣe kẹ́ Nàìjíríà tó bá ṣe gbọ́n tó ta mọ̀wé tó ta kàwé tó àwa ńlá ní highest number of bachelor's degree ní àárín dúdú ní àárín minority ní Houston lọ́wọ́ tá type ẹ̀yìn Africa Nigeria ni ó yẹ pé ó ṣòun lánàá pé up till now àti ẹ̀ ní community bank lásán àbí cooperative ó lè tá a bá fẹ́ ṣèwé àṣemá ló ń fẹ́ yàwó ni àti ní mo tún jáde pé kò yẹ ká ti láwọn ibi iṣẹ́ tàbí àwọn rẹ̀ sí gbé àwọn èèyàn tó wá jẹ́ pé ó láwọn oníyàdọ̀ àwọn tó rẹ̀ làwọn ṣe ní restaurant rẹpẹtẹ táwọn bá fẹ́ fún yàn kan wọ́n bá dé wọ́n kàn advertise pé wọ́n wá manager àbí kíní kan ó láwọn èèyàn fún anybody níṣẹ́ yẹn ó kàn wọ́n pépà yẹn náà máa kó papọ̀ fún immigration wọ́n á dẹ̀ fún ẹnìyẹn jẹ́ wọ́n á dẹ̀ fún ó láwọn àṣẹ ìyàwó látọ̀dún ó yẹ ká kó lórí ẹ̀ so we need to come together as one body as one people láti mọ̀nà ká bẹ̀ sí fífẹ́ lò ká ronú pa ọjọ́ ọ̀la àwọn ọmọ wa because that's the only way we can prepare the foundation for otherwise àkọ́mọ̀ àwa lẹ́yìn títí láláyìn so ọlọ́run àfún wa ṣe. Àmísà. Ojú òní tiwa. Àmísà. Ọ̀tá òní yọ wa. Àmísà. ọ̀nà tó ń ṣe ojú òní tiwa. Àmísà. Jẹ́ kí n dúró mi ọ̀bẹ ọ̀fẹ́ rán mi. Yes sir. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni last person tó fẹ́ béèrè lọ́wọ́ nísà ni pé mo fẹ́ kẹ́ gẹ́gẹ́ bí onípòkíà ọ̀fìpòkíà sà ẹnu mi ò gbà ṣùgbọ́n mo fẹ́ jẹ́ kẹ́ báwọn ará alẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ àti pé plan tẹ ní àti expectation tẹ fẹ́ fi sọ gbogbo àwọn ọmọ Ipokia tó wà ní gbogbo àgbáyé níbi kí tá bá ti gbọ́ fídíò yìí wọ́n tẹ fẹ́ kàn ṣe because orí ọ̀fẹ́ ní pẹ́lú mi ò lè rí ojú yín
ó ń kà nínú ìwé but mo fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ lo time yìí láti lè jẹ́ kí wọ́n mọ nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ ní àti nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ sọ fún gbogbo ọmọ Ipokia pátápátá lágbàáyé.
Tí mo máa ń sọ ni pé n tí sọ́lẹ̀ kan náà pé kò sí bí a ṣe ṣe tá a bá fẹ́ràn ara wa ibi tí ìfẹ́ bá wà ìlọsíwájú máa ń wà. Tí ìfẹ́ ò bá sí tó bá sọ nǹkan sì máa tako ẹ̀. A ní lè reach agreement. Àdèmà nǹkan yà lè máa sọ lóṣù 3 oṣù 4 mẹ́rin ká máa sọ first of all ìfẹ́ ṣe kókó then mo fẹ́ kí wọ́n rí wa bẹ́ẹ̀ bí ẹni tó wá fi ẹ̀mí jìn in the sense that pé òun náà lórí bíbí ìṣeré kò sẹ́ni tó máa fẹ́ kó bí tá a lọ sí ìlú kan táwọn àwọn kan understand pé kó l'Amẹ́ríkà ò lọ́n gbé Ipokia ni wọ́n gbé ìfẹ́ ìlú yẹn lèmi ni otherwise kí ló kàn mí àwọn ọmọ mi kì í pọ́ fẹ́ lọ gbé máa sọ fún wa fẹ́ ó tọ́ tó kòrò ni wọ́n lè gbé Ipokia wọ́n lè gbé Nàìjíríà mo kì í ṣe pé wọ́n á máa force wọn ṣé orí láàrin ọmọ táwọn business fẹ́ lọ gbé Nàìjíríà lọ́wọ́ bí nǹkan ṣe rí ń sìn èmi wá jókòó ń bẹ̀ mo fi wọ́n lẹ̀ ń bí ọ̀pẹ̀lẹ̀ so ó yẹ kí ká appreciate yẹn lọ́tọ̀ I'm not saying pé à ń ṣe kò sí nǹkan tó yẹ kan jíjẹ́ nìkan lè ṣe pé yẹ but I need láti lo ìfẹ́ ká dẹ̀ fi ọkàn tanra wa ká wá jọ fiwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ àwọn gbàtẹ́mi dé Ipokia mo wo bí nǹkan ṣe ń lọ mo sọ fún wa pé I don't want business as usual so I set up a committee we have majority of even níbo yẹ wa tán ní my master's degree tán ní PhD rẹpẹtẹ I pulled them together I said let's do something I want a blueprint I want a short-term plan and a long-term plan and they put it together so the plan yẹn la wà ń ṣe ìtara ń ṣiṣẹ́ lọ díẹ̀díẹ̀ and so far so good at it ọlọ́run fún wa ṣe so ìyẹn náà ni mo fẹ́ kí ó ṣe ní gbogbo iye wa lápapọ̀ àti ilẹ̀ Yorùbá a ní láti ní ìfojúsùn plan for the future so that root a lè wà àkànní máa ṣe business as usual so like I said we still have to be preaching love for peace and understanding line otherwise progress máa elude wa òun ló ṣẹlẹ̀ lẹ́nu ìsìn wọ́n ti dájọ́ ní Supreme Court ká kó lórí ẹ̀ let's move forward káyé kó ara wa síta bí ọmọdé mẹ́jọ so Ọlọ́run àfọwọ́n wà lọ́wọ́.
ẹ ṣe gan ni sá ẹ ṣe gan ni sá inú mi dùn láti ní mo dẹ̀ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín fún time tẹ fún wa kábíyèsí kò sí time mo dẹ̀ wọ́n pé lot of people ló ń bọ̀ but I really appreciate you sir so orí ọ̀fẹ́ ni pé mo ní láti bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́nu pẹ́ fún wa sá olùkẹ́rẹ́ àpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ sá ojú rẹ̀ ní tí very much sá so for you watching us wherever you might be watching in Nigeria in America in London we just want to thank you and like I always say at the end of every program whatever you're doing if it's making sense to you keep doing it in a couple of years it's going to make a lot of sense to a lot of people. Thank you very much and we're still on this episode until next episode. Thank you and stay tuned.
Thanks so much.
Yes sir.
God bless you.
Yes sir.
Good to meet you. Yes sir.
Yes sir.